All right. Welcome everybody to another episode of Grown and Gaming. This is episode 376, I believe.
Yeah. No,
I'm here-
367.
Is it 76?
67. 67.
67?
67.
Damn, 67.
Okay.
Right? Okay.
Yes.
Whatever. Whichever one. We've been doing this for
I
a
knew you
while.
were gonna do that shit.
That's kind of wild. Anyway, y'all, so we're here. Got everybody here today, finally. And so yeah, we're gonna jump right into it. So, ladies, y'all know how this go. I'm gonna ask you what you've been playing. I'm gonna do a round robin. I'm gonna start with you, CHAREECE, since you're at the bottom. Yeah, you ready? Be ready.
That's my dog.
You look supposed to confused.
That's my dog.
Why you do this to me? Okay. What
That's
have I
it.
been-
What have you been playing
it's
this
your
year?
CHAREECE here, and starting last week, I played Diablo with Boogie, and Boogie carried me from like level 31 to like Paragon 9 in like 2 hours?
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
she was running shit. I was just following behind.
Listen, where she was at, I literally just had to walk with her
She just walked through, and
because just my raw power leeching off of me
literally
was
like
killing
little
the
sparks was
enemies.
flying.
I was just walk. I didn't hit one button. I
She
just
just
walked
walked.
with her.
That's
and
funny.
and
That's
I collected. I got all my gold and everything. It was good shit. Like, we had a blast as always.
Mhm.
It was I got a game plan in place of what I need to do now on my character. I pulled up. I got my board. I'm on my
Are you at
second
4?
board now.
Are you on World Tier 4?
Fuck if I know.
That means I gotta get you there before we play.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm on. I think I
Yeah.
stopped at like Paragon 10 or something because I wanted an even number, a nice even number to stop at.
I'm
But, like-
Paragon 253.
Anyway, like, she had up there double, triple digits.
Oh,
Like, we
man.
literally, yeah.
I'm at the end. I'm on my last board, which was 5.
Yeah, I don't even know. I couldn't even.
Okay.
Yeah, it was ugly. She was smirking things left and right. Like, and by the end of it, now I could at least get a few hits in. Like, it was.
Yeah,
it was-
by the end there was I would just like stand there off to the side and let her beat the boss. So
but like,
we took the training wheels off at the end.
yeah, you know, we still need some guys.
Oh, you had to
though.
make sure she gets some kind of little.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
But it was still good though.
Anything else?
Let me see. What else did I play? Of course, my mobile games. Let me see. I can't remember. What else did I play? Oh, lady.
Mm-hmm.
Me and this damn Hades.
What about it?
Okay, so
Where did that voice come from?
I know, right? She's
Like
kind
she- like
of
she's
very
speaking to her.
professional. Yes, how can I help you?
Right.
That's
Why are y'all fucking with me this
It's like she had the
morning?
control switch. Like,
So okay, the Minotaur and Thesis. I'm at their fight, and I cannot get past those two people. They're pissing me off. So why is my daughter calling me right now? Like,
Kill the
girl.
big one and then deal with
Like,
the small
don't she
one.
know the
knowing
time
her,
the
it's probably
podcast
because she
started.
hears you on the podcast.
And she's like,
You're like,
you
let
know
me
what?
stop her real quick.
She needs to know this right now.
That part. But like, so okay, and there's some back drama going on with the gods and Hades. Like, not Hades, but what's this? Yeah, Hades. I just feel like there's a lot going on, and like, I'm not gonna figure out the true story of what happened to this boy mama until like I actually do make it out of hell. And yeah,
The underworld
do-
is
do-
not
do you-
hell.
Do you know to get your question answered, you're gonna have to beat that game 10 times?
girl, don't tell me that. See,
Damn, she ain't even beat it once.
I said part.
Who wants to hear that?
Why you just spoil that for her? You should let her figure that out, man. Come on.
Did
Well,
you
That's the type of shit when you
it.
find out you like, I'm just not gonna play.
Like, man, but man, I'm
Oh my
done.
God,
I'm done,
cause,
y'all. Y'all
like,
got it.
I'm making
Right.
progress,
Really.
but like, oh,
Because
Like,
each
that's so
run is a
defeating.
part of the story. Each run is a part of the question you want to get answered. And then after your 10th run, it becomes whole.
I do realize after you play this, like the levels get easier to get.
Yeah,
to the, like
because you died and you're adjusting to the levels now. So the first level is easy. It's a
oh yeah, you can run through that like it ain't nothing.
Yeah, but
the second one,
it get harder. It get harder. So the thing is, when you do your first run, don't barrel through. You dodge a little bit. Be more meticulous with your kills so you can save up your resources. So when you go to a level that's more difficult, you have like your death defiances and all your power ups, on point.
Yeah. Anyway, I was having fun with it. I don't know if I am now.
It's still fun. It's fun. Come on, man. Don't do it to me like that. Just go through one run. That's all. If you don't want to do the next other runs, that's fine. But I would like for you to do your first run.
You done messed it up for me. God.
Oh my God.
We'll see.
That's fine. If you don't, that's fine. You could just
look
at the movie. You can look at the movie.
Yeah, I could. But I don't want to beat this damn Minotaur ass because they be cracking jokes while they be whipping my ass.
Oh.
Yeah,
so with them, you're gonna have to dodge one person's attacks while you're beating up the next person. I like to do the big person first and then do the smaller one, whichever you prefer. But while you're getting one, you can't stand still because the other person is gonna. So it's like 1-2 tap dodge, 1 tap dodge, 1-2 tap dodge.
And I get up to the point where he start calling in help from Poseidon, and I'm like, "Bitch, why you helping them?" But
is the main level like have pillars and shit in it, right?
Yeah, I be running in between them, around them, and everything.
Hide behind the pillars if you got to.
I do, but yeah. So that's all I've been playing this week. So, whoever next,
lady.
Oh, okay. Y'all know who it is, Lady Infamous. Y'all already know. We played some Outer Worlds 2.
Oh, nice.
Last night. And I don't remember it being that hard.
The first game? Of course, the first game wasn't that hard.
No, I feel like it's a little bit harder. Maybe because I haven't played in a while that I had to get my bearings back together. I'm at a road right now that I gotta pick a faction in the game. I believe there's 3. I know there's 2. I know there's Auntie's Choice and something that starts with a P. They like this now. And then there's like a military in the middle. I forgot the name of that as well, but my mind going blank on it. But remember, if you choose a mission that's with a faction, that your choices might have consequences and certain quests will be locked because you ain't with them no more. You know what I mean? You're with this, like for example, if I go to Auntie's Choice, the Peace Squad may not want to fuck with me now because they're at odds with each other, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that. It took me a minute. It's not hard. It's challenging for me because I need to go cross this bridge. Oh, okay. If you want to cross this bridge, you're going to have to get person 1, person 2 to come over here. I'm like, okay, cool. Person 1 is like, oh, she dead. I'm like, okay, cool. I told her. She was like, well, get the other dude. And then so I'm trying to get the other dude, and he's like, I ain't fit to go over there. I know what's going to happen when I get to that bridge, so I'm not going over there. So I had to go to his house, find out what he's addicted to, and then confront him about it. And then my speech check isn't high enough. So I'm just trying to do side missions here and there to level up my speech, level up my engineering, and I'm trying to do hack. So because
you get all the loot, so you can get all the loot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm like, but it looks beautiful. The monsters ain't no joke. I just think that compared to the first game, it's a little bit tougher, and I like that because that let me know, okay, I didn't die a lot. Yes, sir.
Oh, damn.
I ain't gonna tell you how I died one time because y'all gonna laugh at me. I was jumping. I had these space boots, and I had to go jump up, right? And it was
always jumping.
It's always jumping. I looked at it. I looked how far I had to jump. I said, man, I said in the stream, let me save this shit real quick. I saved it. I said, I might not make it. So I jumped and I died. I was like, I knew it. I wasn't even mad. I saved, I was fine.
Anything else outside of Outer Worlds 2?
Marvels. Played a little Marvel, trying to get Emma Frost, Lord. I think I got like 3 more levels to go, and just looking for like DPS characters I can be able to play, so I can be more all around player instead of focusing.
Lady, how many characters have you lorded?
Girl, one.
Yeah, it takes a long time.
It takes a long time.
Wow.
So unless you're like playing every day. You know,
I told now that you had lorded Cloak and Dagger, and she was like, "Oh, lady must ain't got no life." Like, lady is a full ass adult.
It's like, I'm like, okay, I'm focusing on Emma, and she's a Centurion now, so technically I can just chill and start focusing on DPS because it's not that long for her to get Lord. But I just want to be an all-around character, not just one-dimensional support, just in case, if I play with a team, that I can be able to adapt with what my team needs. That's what a team player does, as we learned this week. But that's it. That's all I played.
Okay.
My turn?
All right. Yep.
All right. It's LBOOGIE0208. Welcome. I play Diablo mainly every day. Well, not every day, most days, because I'm basically at the end. And then I played some Marvel Rivals with Lady, which she has already informed me that I need to wrap up Diablo so that I can play Marvel Rivals more with her. The actual words was get off Diablo's dick so you can play with me next weekend. Yeah.
That's exactly what. Yeah.
She informed me that I need to hurry up and finish whatever I'm doing.
Yes.
So I'm going to do that.
Thank you.
I think I'm pretty much at the end anyway. Like I said, I think at this point, this is the beefiest character I've ever been able to have in Diablo. And I've kind of been, every time I play a season, I'm able to get farther and farther. And they've made a ton of changes. I'm happy with the changes that they've been making. They seem to really try to keep people engaged in the game. I'll be playing when the DLC comes out. But with Marvel Rivals, like Lady, I mean, I'm pretty good with Storm. I can do pretty good with her, and I'm pretty good with Rocket. Neither one of them I have to Lord status. I think Storm I have closer though. But yeah, I'll play Marvel Rivals. I still like that game too. Yeah, I want to try to play more Rogue, but that's it. I don't know what I'm going to play next. I need to figure it out. I said Outer Worlds, but I haven't played much of it. I touched it and then went away. So yeah. That's it.
All right. And as for myself, y'all know I've been really just focusing on my own game. So I haven't really played anything that's currently active right now. But we do got titles to talk about. There's quite a bit because of the fact that that Xbox had their developer direct. We'll get into that. Before we jump into that, I wanted to bring up a couple other topics. And the first one I want to talk about is Ubisoft. I don't know. Right now, Ubisoft, they're restructuring, and their restructuring issue actually has caused their stock price to tank a little bit. It's currently trading at 91 cents per share, which is now classifying it as a penny stock. And I don't know if it's going to rebound, but what caused this is the restructure. They end up canceling 6 titles and delaying 7 titles. And so because of this, they closed studios in Stockholm, Sweden, Halifax, Canada. And so they're apparently going to be only focusing on now open world and things. So if you think about it, they got Rainbow, right, in their live service. So they only focus on open world and live service. So anything that was possibly single player, non-service focused is likely either delayed or canceled. The only confirmed game I saw from reading the article was the Prince of Persia remake game, which I think the only reason why that one was mentioned in the article because that was the one that was slated to release this year, which is wild to me. The game that was slated to release this year is the one that got canceled. It's like, what are we doing? But just I want to get you ladies' opinion on how y'all feel about Ubisoft and what's happening with them as far as their restructuring, their stock price, and what do you think they go from here? I mean, do they have enough in the docket to kind of stay afloat, or do you think a big company's going to come in? Because we read about them getting purchased anyway from like Tencent, like the remaining stuff being purchased from Tencent. So, what y'all think? How do y'all feel about Ubisoft? Anybody can jump in. Everybody typing. Come on now, somebody jump in.
No, wait, okay. This is a lot of moving parts here with this whole.
Sure,
story.
it's a lot, and I just threw a lot out there. So,
first of all, like on one hand, if you think about it, this is something that should have happened probably years ago to Ubisoft.
Breaking off into different factions and.
Well, not necessarily breaking off, but like probably slimming down some, if to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
But Ubisoft also doesn't play to its strengths because, like, even though they are worried about, they only going to concentrate on open world games, they have other titles in that category besides Assassin's Creed. Like Watch Dogs hasn't been touched in a couple of about 5-6 years now,
right? And I feel like this would be the perfect time to make a game about AI.
Yo! If anybody has not played Watch Dogs, go play Watch Dogs right now.
Literally, what's happening?
That's sick. Is like, you know what? I should start.
The first game is the best one.
It is.
Yeah.
They need to go back to that. Like, go back to that style.
Yeah.
Don't make it all crazy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't know. It's on one hand, maybe now they get their ship together, writing and everything. But I also feel like open world games is just to concentrate just on that is not the way to go.
Yeah.
So I don't
kind of feel like the creativity is starting to be sucked out of mainstream gaming. Independent gaming, you see much more creativity. You know what I mean? Much more creative storytelling and things like that. It's like there's being placed so much restriction on what AAA games can be to make money. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. Wow.
I think. I mean, look, 91 cents is bad. I don't care.
This GameStop shit right here.
This is GameStop. It went from like 4 something to like 91 cents. That's drastic.
Yeah, that's bad. For it to go down that bad, you really got to make some bad mistakes in the company that you're dealing with. I think that they took too long on giving our remakes and remasters. They spent all that money on marketing on a fresh game that's end up getting canceled. And it seemed like every week or every other week, every month, it's been a minute since we ain't talked about Ubisoft doing nothing positive. And then especially on the heels of, Expedition 33 came from people who used to work there.
Yeah.
That don't look like it. They was like, what did you guys do to let that talent go? So it is what it is.
Sometimes when situations like that happen, it's not they let them go. It's just like the person who was working there got tired. It's like, there's nothing you can say or do to keep me here. I feel I can do better on my own. Sometimes it's like that, I do find it interesting because I did notice that in an article that they closed the studio that started a union the same week. I'm like, man, that is cold-blooded.
You did? Oh, okay. Yeah, it is. That means you just don't care. You just don't give a fuck.
You're like, man, look, we gonna shut y'all down anyway. Y'all start the union? Oh, shut down. We shut y'all down anyway. So it doesn't matter. And it's kind of cold.
Let's not forget the hack that Ubisoft just had on them with Rainbow Six Siege.
Girl, I forgot about that.
That's your main. I think that's their bread and butter. You know what I mean?
It is. Because now they have subscription. Yeah. They have subscription for that, and people just
It's an official esports game. So first, you're supposed to secure that shit So for them to leave it out open for hackers to exploit it and jeopardize people, grind on Rainbow Six Siege, because everybody knows that Rainbow Six Siege ain't the fastest grind. If you ain't got no boosters or no team boosters on your XP, team boosters, you know what I mean? They're not going to grind as much. You know what I mean? It's not going to be that big. So, I mean, I'm about to go get like a 40 ounce, from the stove, because it's about to be a pour one out moment for him, because I don't know.
40, not the early
yeah.
90s.
You let me show my age. I showed my age. I sure did. I don't care.
I hear you. But I don't think this would mean or indicate the end of Ubisoft. I do think it's definitely some red flags though, because usually the stock is the main indicator, right? But maybe, as Cherie said, them slimming down will be better for future growth, right? Them being able to kind of hone in on IPs that people really care about. I just wish they would have been more transparent about what games were canceled and which ones were delayed, because they refused to put out a definitive list on what was actually canceled and delayed outside of the Prince of Persia game.
Okay. So let me ask you a question, Delilah. What if you were an executive in that company, what would you do to be able to revise it? Other than slimming it down.
They already did. They already put out Assassin's Creed. Other than slimming down, like, you got, if the issue is costs, you have to do what they've done. Like, you have to do layoffs, you have to close studios, because you're trying to keep the other sustainable ones, the other parts of the company that's bringing in profit, afloat. So you would have to close parts. So as an executive, like, that, either that or me personally, being who I am and the way I think, if I'm making a tremendous amount of money over my employees, then I would take a tremendous pay cut, and I would try to keep studios open as long as possible. And also, as far as the release date, I would make sure that, okay, this game is coming out in 2026. Is it 80%? I'll find out what percentage is it complete and try to release that, because that's up for revenue, because the development cost is already spent. So that would be me. But I would have probably kept the one that was coming out soon, and probably delayed or canceled the ones that was coming out years later. But I mean, they're doing what I would expect a company to do in this situation. Like, you want to keep the growing parts of the company going. You want to stop the bleeding, because, if you're bleeding funds and not making revenue in certain areas, you want to shut those down or cut off the valve, as you will. So yeah, I mean, it's just that Ubisoft's a big name. We know that Tencent has a bigger stake in the company now. And so to me, it's just all these little things add up to what we're seeing. So.
I feel like,
I think that, sorry, go ahead.
No, I feel like this is not just for Ubisoft. I feel like this is a lot of companies. We need to stop. We need to bring down our development process. Games are way too expensive to make. And if you're only going to concentrate on open world games, that budget is going to be crazy. We need smaller type games. Like, I ain't trying to mean, much as I love Assassin's Creed, or much as I love Watch or whatever, the best game that ever came out of Ubisoft was Child of Light. And it is a small game made by a small team at Ubisoft. And for them just to put out, like, they literally, at this point, they're literally putting out 1 or 2 games a year. You cannot sustain a studio on just 1 or 2 games a year, especially at the prices that they're making them at. You need those smaller games. You need those budget-friendly titles. So I
feel like, you know what? Expedition 33, because I think Lady mentioned this, somebody mentioned Expedition 33, but it's like they put this industry on notice, really. It's like, look, we got this small team, we were able to put out this AAA banger. So now you got to keep up. Like, look, either you're going to take your studio, your AAA studio, and break it up into small teams like we have and have the same production, or are you just not doing your job?
I have a little bit of different take just because of how they did it, right? Like how that studio, even though they're a small studio, they basically got someone who was big to put the game out for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
And I think that that's probably where more studios need to look to do, because I feel like what they've done is like gathered a bunch of studios to collect IPs, right? But then they're not putting in to the studios to do those IPs,
invest in them.
Invest in them. But if you're not going to invest in the IPs you have, right? Or if you're going to put them on this, drumbeat type of a path that we see, right? Put investment into smaller companies that you see that have potential and allow their games to get out, because we buy them when you guys do that. So it is a viable
EA
option.
Originals. I know EA Originals was one. I know they was doing like Charisse mentioned, Child of Light. They only hit on maybe a handful of those type of games. They never really kind of poured a lot into that. So I see what you're saying, because you need to be on this constant cadence of like releasing titles,
especially if you're gonna make us pay subscriptions, right?
Facts.
If you're gonna have us all on these like subscriptions, then you guys need to start putting out more shit. I mean, when I think about PlayStation right now, what the fuck are you paying for? Like, what are you paying for?
I think they have a cadence, but yeah, it's not as prominent as like Game Pass, though, right? Like,
Game Pass is kind of dry right now. I mean, they had their direct, right? But right now, it's pretty dry. And then we have Forza, which will be MA, and Fable, we don't know.
Autumn. Whatever the hell that means. Right.
We'll
talk about it.
They like, maybe.
Right. Possibly.
Yeah. So, but even then, we're talking about 2 titles. 2 homegrown titles.
Did they announce the one for Kiln? Did they announce the date?
Kiln, yes, for Double Fine, right?
Right.
Yes.
Right. Although I feel like that game is more on a arcade.
Yeah, it's kind of like a preview program type thing to me. Like I look at that game and I think preview. Like,
well, I think 360 for me. I go to 360 generation arcade.
Okay, yes, like some of arcade kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So don't kill me, but that feels more of like 2 1/4.
2 1/4.
What does that even mean? Hold on, break it down.
2 1/4.
People don't understand. What is 2 1/4?
Okay, like you're not getting points for like a full AAA banger. You know what I mean? Like I'm giving you 2 games that you have coming out in a quarter, right?
That is a small game,
what we're getting for the year.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pay every month, 12 months.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting 2 1/4 back.
Okay. 25% of a game is what you're saying.
Yeah. I said
2 1/4 is even. I ain't gonna do the math, and I feel like. Anyway,
they weren't quite at a half for me. So.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess it's more of a. I mean, does this indicate that Assassin's Creed for them didn't do well? Do y'all think this is kind of like reminiscent of that?
They didn't release numbers, but they said it sold well. So to me, I'm assuming it broke a little bit over even. So they made enough to get their money back, but it didn't do gangbusters.
Yeah.
I think
they weren't really making a bunch of profit, right?
No, I don't think so. Because Ghost of Yote killed them dead in the water.
You think so?
I know so.
Right? Because it happened to me. Because I played Assassin's Creed, right? And I was cool with it. Although they kind of were telling the story kind of broken up. And I think that hurt them too.
The pacing.
And then when Ghost of Yote came out, and it was telling a very similar story, but much more linear, much more able to like follow the story, right? It just killed that game.
But see, the thing is, I feel like people aren't like us, right? You're not gonna go and play all the games, or are you gonna not play? You're gonna pick one or the other. And I think most people probably gravitate towards Assassin's Creed because of the name over Ghost of Yote. Now I could be wrong.
You would be right if it wasn't, but you forgot the simple fact that we had a black man up in here. That also hurt the game. And the message around that.
The wokeness of the people.
Yes. And the simple fact that Ghost of Yote had a woman also hurt their sales.
I feel like all that's just noise.
But sometimes you don't listen to noise.
I feel like that's a small percentage.
I know with Delilah that it is like somewhat, right? Because I feel like it catches on though, like embers in a fire. Because I feel like even subconsciously, a lot of people will be like, oh, well, I heard this about the game, and it like tarnishes the game. Just
that part.
It got negative connotation associated with the game because of the
right. So then they may opt to not play Assassin's Creed and to then play Yote because they've just heard a bunch of squawk about Assassin's Creed.
You'd be amazed at how many people years down the line will play a game and like, oh, I
right?
should have played this game beforehand, but
Right.
I would
Yeah,
listen to
no,
all the noise
right,
around
Right.
it who
Right.
told me it was a bad game for such and
right.
such reason.
Because
But I
people are
actually
hurt.
loved the game.
Yeah.
That's so sad though. Like we can go completely left and talk
Yeah.
about the issues with that, but I'd rather not, especially not today.
But isn't that
Yeah,
why we've always said it's so important for it to not be biased, right?
sure.
Like for people
Absolutely.
to give, especially the large media groups, to give all these games, a chance. Because when you start with headlines that make it seem negative, then people keep that subconscious negative connotation associated with the game.
Assassin's Creed, was it Shadows? Was it
Yeah.
Shadows.
Assassin's Creed
Shadows.
Shadows. Yipper was asking the game we were talking about.
Yes.
All right. Well, anything else y'all want to add about Ubisoft?
R.I.P.
Y'all better buy some stock.
You said RIP. You think? Do you think?
I don't think it's going because
And I
again,
was
they just
gonna-
got the infusion of cash from Tencent, so they have like a whole
Yeah.
separate
They gotta.
like little thing to
Mhm.
handle for their online service games.
But what they gonna do? What they gonna do?
I
What they
feel
gonna do?
like in the upcoming this whole process, this is what I want them to do. So I don't know what they're going to do, but this is me hoping, wishing, and praying that they look into their back catalog, figure out what made them special in the first place, and do that. Like it's not, and I wish they would change this outlook. Not everything has to be open world. Not everything has to be 30, 40, 50, 60
Agreed.
hours. Sometimes
Right.
I just want to get into a game
Mhm.
for like a good 5-6 hours, come back later on for another 5-6 hours and be done with it.
Sure. Yeah, believe it or not, because we're gonna talk about it later, but that was my only gripe with Fable. When they were talking about Fable and they talked about it being open world, my interest kind of dipped a little bit.
Yeah, because you want to have that linear
That's it.
story,
That's
right?
exactly
Like
what I
just
want.
tell me the story. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I
That's why I don't
and
want to
that-
get lost
again-
in the world. I want to
Yeah.
just give me a good damn story. Stop playing
And
all
that's
my
what
time.
happened to me with
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed was an open world. It wasn't like keep going this way to progress through the story. It's like you can go here, you can go there, you can go wherever. But then with Yote, it's like this is the story. This is the direction you have to go. We're still going in this direction. So
I just feel like I'm gonna say this about open world, because for me, open world always have this quality taint on it for me. It's like it's like, to me, when you got a curated world and with a linear story, it's like you could tell that it's fully handcrafted and they spent each time meticulously thinking about one part of the game, making sure this story transitions well into the other story. When it's open world, I feel like it's glop, like it's just a bunch of junk just gooped into the world. And
I
you
can
gotta,
see how you get
like,
there.
like I feel like there's a quality that doesn't. It's like, to me, it's like the game now has to scale if you go into that area. Like, it's a lot of stuff that I don't like about open world that I'm worried when it comes to Fable. And we'll talk about it in a few moments. But before we jump to that, I want to talk a little bit about a transition away from Assassin's Creed and Ubisoft to High Guard, y'all.
What about
Aren't y'all ready? Aren't y'all ready for High Guard? It comes out in 2 days. 2 days.
I'm gonna be at
Aren't
work.
y'all ready?
Ma'am, in a digital age, games can drop anytime.
It's got to be the most weirdest rollout ever, but we're gonna get into it. What y'all think, man? Because High Guard, the first time we saw it was at the Game Awards. You know, same with the lag closed the show. You know what I'm saying? It's a looter shooter game. Is it looter shooter?
The free space.
Or
Remember,
is it
they didn't
competitive
get
shooter? It's competitive shooter. Excuse me.
the free space because they didn't get paid for that spot. Jeff,
Yeah,
The
they just
free
like-
spot, which is wild to me.
Yeah.
You closing your show on with a free spot? Like he must really just like, boom, I like this game. Oh,
He did. I don't know.
that's $1 million+ spot. Anyway, what y'all think? High Guard. I hate the name, by the way, but let's go.
Well, I'm gonna download it.
Is it free?
It's
think it's free to play.
free. Cause I'm telling you right now, that shit called Monday ain't getting it because I'm letting you know. But I was told it was free to play. I'm gonna.
I think it's free to play. That's the only way you got to roll this kind of game out. Like, you can't. This game is in that ilk, right? It's in that Apex Legends, Fortnite, competitive shooter, all of them. It's in that bag, so it needs to be free to play out the gate. Otherwise, what are we doing?
So the thing is for me,
Got Concord too. What you know?
if I can avoid the microtransaction in the store, then it should be all right. I can, because if it's going to be a free to play, which I'm assuming, excuse me, sorry, which I was assuming I'm going to try it for, for science. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll let you know by the next, like it comes out. I'll tell you the next show. I'll tell you if it's an uninstall moment. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
As gamers, we got to give all games a chance, even the ones that people don't
do
no more. Don't
yes,
do
yes.
no,
We do hate
not every game. Not every game.
About all games.
No, okay, let me rephrase that. I hate played some games.
I mean, we've all done that. We all hate play the game or something.
So I mean, if we're gonna be right, to me, if I'm gonna be a person that has a medium that talks about video games, and I can be able to have access to the game that's about to come out, I got to do my due diligence to at least.
That's fair.
Try
you got to be able to talk about it. Yeah, I get it. You got a platform. You got to, you want to be able to talk about it. I understand.
But you're not doing it.
This is not my bag. Y'all know me. I'm not a competitive shooter type person. Like, it is not my bag. If it is a Halo, the only one I play. Halo is literally the only competitive shooter game I play.
And I understand that. And I have to try it just to see, because I haven't played a battle royale in a minute. So,
well, you know what? I know you're gonna give me the skinny. So yeah. I know I'm ready for you to play it. So you can. So in 2 days, I'm gonna need you to tell me like what's up. Like, is it gonna get ready to give a love letter?
Friday, I get off early on Friday at 2:00.
The game will come out before then, honey. The game coming
out. Okay, but I get off work early at 2:00 on Friday.
It comes out Monday.
That's fine. I got time on Friday.
Look here, she might go play it, but she ain't gonna play it no time earlier. Okay?
Yeah,
they got the little. If y'all even look on YouTube, they even got their little premiere ready to go pop off on the launch day, and
that's the part I don't get.
Weird to me because I hadn't heard nothing about this game.
I think since it dropped, the trailer dropped, but now they're like, oh, literally the day it drops, we're gonna announce some stuff for what our roadmap looks like.
That's
we're gonna
crazy.
On
launch day.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That means
I've never seen
was marketing high guard. They're not doing their job, because
they've probably been told.
They went
radio silent after the announcement. They went radio silent. Like, no tweet, no like nothing.
Like, no character class, no weapon showcase, no ability showcase, no map location, nothing, no magic powers, nothing.
It's weird. I've never seen this.
So that
I don't even see it on the Xbox store.
Either is it really good or really bad, which that's what's gonna happen.
Y'all, if you look at the team, like I went and I was just like, okay, let me see this. That team is huge. That's not a small team of folks.
No, it's not.
It's a big group of folks.
You know what I'm gonna say.
I know you've been sitting there quiet, Boogie. So what you gonna say?
Scalebound.
Girl.
Why you do that? You know, that's a soft spot for me.
I know it is. But like, it's a big studio. We heard all this shit, and then all of a sudden it was just like,
gone.
Game over.
Damn.
But this one is supposed to be coming out like
I know, but it just doesn't bode well for its success. Like this.
Are we prematurely calling this DOA? Are we prematurely?
No.
Only they can tell us, and apparently they're going to tell us on Tuesday.
I mean, it's DOA light because they ain't show nothing between the Game Awards and Monday.
Sus
DOA
right now.
light.
You hella sus right now. Yes.
Dead on arrival. That's crazy.
I said light. But this is the thing. If you want to entice me to buy your microtransaction for your free-to-play game, you should be marketing the shit out that game. I don't care if they told them no. They should have found a medium or give us something. Radio silence. Let me know. It might be trash.
Like
scared.
Right. Like, why are you not showing us the game?
Because you scared that the consistency, you're gonna have media posters talking about this is trash. The frame rate might be low.
Delaying the inevitable, because if they stick around Monday and the game doesn't look good, like you basically just did all that holding out for no reason.
Oh, that's a good
But they was all,
question.
yo, I'm telling you, when they showed that game at the Game Awards, it was already got immediate backlash because it looked like every other looter competitive shooter that's out there. It's like they weren't doing anything that was drastically different.
They
Telling
ain't
you,
fighting.
Search
They
the
not
Xbox
fighting.
store right now. You cannot find anything under the word high guard.
Are you serious? Hold
You gotta
on.
be kidding me. Hold on. You got us all searching this mess.
I was just saying.
I'm like looking because I'm like, okay, well, let me see what they're saying on Xbox. No, high guard shows nothing.
Okay,
Is it
I'm
on
gonna
PlayStation
search
though?
high. I'm gonna search just high.
You get High on Life, High on Life 2.
You can get Christmas Skies, which again, that needs to be a remake. Like, give me that one.
Is it on the Xbox platform? I'm not sure because all I got is a trailer.
Yo,
I can't hear you. You're muted, Delilah.
I don't think I see a Steam. I don't see any other platform.
Is it only coming out on Steam?
Let me see. Let me check PS5.
Oh,
Maybe I'm tripping.
If it's only Steam, then it's gonna be from light DOA to medium DOA. Because you're not
damn.
You're right, because I don't know what it is about PC, but they might limp along on PC for a minute.
Yeah, because you got PC. They got like they got a ton of games in the same ilk on PC though. Like it's just because it's on PC only.
You see it on
okay,
Steam?
okay.
Y'all see it on Steam?
I went to the source, to the actual website,
And they got PlayStation and Xbox grayed out up here at the top.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It's a wrap.
What about on Tuesday? They're gonna be like console version isn't ready yet.
that's a right. Oh,
Did y'all say 2 days till launch, bro?
on Steam only. GG's. I'm not gonna be with no. They better have some some anti-cheat protocols on that game because somebody ready to go fucking cheat. Because y'all, that's the number one issue that's going on with PC gaming and multiplayer is they're not adding any. They're not adding enough anti-cheatness.
Anti-cheatness.
Yeah.
Yeah. So peep this though, y'all. So y'all, wait a minute. Let's take a couple steps back. All right. The people who are making this game made Titanfall and Apex Legends.
Yo,
I
I
didn't
need to see names. Just because you cleaned somebody's desk that worked at Titanfall, well, means you same person that made.
They're supposed to be veterans, girl. They're supposed to be veterans of the game. Like they're supposed to be veterans.
No, I'm looking at this website. They ain't even got an about us on here. What is you talking about?
It's at the bottom. So you got to go to Wildlight Entertainment. That's the company. Go to the bottom.
Hold
I'm
on.
glad I went and looked at this. No, I remember
Go to the
seeing
bottom,
this.
and then you go to about. So they got it. Don't do me.
This
I
game
don't
is
look.
DOA. This game is DOA.
You don't know that. You don't
I do know that because I remember now seeing this shit on the Game Awards being like, what the fuck is this?
It was the last game shown.
I'm sorry.
What happened?
I like how Delilah is the one trying to be the voice of reason.
Look, I'm trying to make sure we look at this right, y'all, because I don't want us to prematurely
Why
be like,
are you on fucking horses?
let me tell you why, though.
You're on a bear.
Why? Yeah, why are you on a bear? And then you break out a gun like we're playing Doom. What are y'all doing in this game? Y'all haven't even decided what direction you trying to go in this game.
Like even when it aired at the show, I was like, okay, I like the mythical aspects of it, but why the fuck is you like throwing guns?
Why do I have a fucking assault rifle now?
Y'all so wild.
So let me get this straight, right? We got this, but we ain't got time off.
Yeah, and why do I have magic but need a fucking gun?
That part
doing all this shit.
Let me throw my fireball.
Yo,
I'ma still try it. I was gonna try it, but damn, homie, it's on PC.
Okay, because look, I'll never forget when Fortnite was first coming out, and now Fortnite is like this huge big thing.
Yeah, but at least Fortnite knew we not having magic and guns. Them two, why? Why?
You can't have one without the other.
Oh my gosh. And this team is huge. Y'all see this team? Oh my gosh. Y'all see how many people on this staff?
I just need to know the specs right now.
Y'all see this team?
So crazy.
My bad. I see two. We got two.
But anyway,
okay. Yeah. I just want to point out
now. Now that I see it again, I already know I'm good. I'm not playing this shit.
Oh my god.
The specs is the recommended. The minimum is a 2060. I mean, I'm sorry, a 1060. 1060 NVIDIA 6 gigabytes, and the recommended is a
1060. Oh, that's
minimum, and recommended is 2080.
Okay.
So
okay,
25 Gigaspace.
Oh my god.
Gigaspace worth of space.
I feel like
just
that
wanna
is a
point out
lie.
the Steam page
The
has
minimum
more
requirements
clips and
sound
stuff
like
better
lies.
than the website does.
That sound lying. I'm looking at the Steam page.
I'm
right
looking
now.
at it too. I understand that you're not lying. What I'm saying is they lying. Like they're telling y'all it's 1060, but 1060 about to struggle with this.
So
The recommended is honestly
I'm
probably
gonna
the
need y'all to
minimum.
have a little bit of more optimism. Just a little bit. Oh my god.
I did, Delilah, but then they said it's not going to be on console. It's only going to be on Steam. Okay.
No, so they might. So listen, the game. We got 2 days for them to announce the play.
I hate what she said. You got 2. She's emphasizing the lack of promotion on this game. You got 2 days.
You got 2 days to talk about the other platform.
It's definitely no for me, dog.
Okay, I get it. A new breed of shooter. This is what y'all do.
Oh gosh.
This not even Steam.
They might change the
compatible.
game. Y'all, they gonna change the game with this game. They finna
Yo,
flip it
somebody
around.
remember this.
They about to flip this joint around. You hear me? They got the magic. They got the mounts. They about to.
You being sarcastic as hell. Like you gonna really touch this.
I'm trying to figure out how you're supposed to do on this type of map with you're on a mount. Like, so we running and gunning?
I'm gonna still try it out.
The game don't make no fucking sense.
It's not,
Y'all are true.
Like somebody,
y'all.
like I feel
Oh my
like
God.
this is like somebody was like high and then did a line of coke and was like, I got a great idea.
Gunplay is
I
like
got a great
Halo
idea
gunplay.
for a game.
Like, what if it's Halo level
Technically,
gunplay?
nowadays all games have Halo based there.
They are. They do.
So
got,
like,
I think the issue with
no,
I'm trying to be optimistic
Are you?
a little bit. I can still download this and play it. I forgot. Is this controller enabled?
Yes.
I hope.
it
Okay.
says your Xbox for your Xbox controllers full support.
Yeah, because it's Steam for right now.
I'm gonna put a post up on Twitter. Be like, y'all really want me to play High Guard on Friday?
Did y'all say 1 day and 22 hours?
Delilah.
Yo, like I'm like, where's the extra costume?
can't.
You want me? This is microtransactions. What's with the season pass?
It's going to be a microtransaction store. You supposed to be that is supposed to be your promotion. That's how you're supposed to be making your money. You know this game is gonna be free to play. You know it ain't gonna have shit. That store better be popping, because if it's not, it's gonna be one of these games that's gonna be great for like a year and some change, and then we're gonna hear news about them shutting down.
This shit,
and that's what
Concord 2.0.
You serious? I might be.
I don't know, y'all. It's got a good. I mean,
it's got a good.
I don't know. Seriously,
we gotta get It's a Reach. That's what we need to get. That's the next soundbite we need to get, because Delilah over here.
I'm trying to be the voice. I'm trying to, because y'all, I never forget how much flack that Fortnite got when it first dropped.
I enjoyed
that
Fortnite.
game for that game to be what it is today, but it wasn't on the level of what it is today. It was Fortnite for a reason, because it was a tower defense type game. Yeah. It wasn't what it became. So,
but to its own credit, Fortnite saw that it wasn't getting the traction it needed and pivoted
to something else
real quick.
Yeah,
right. So like, this game could be good if it pivots, but what the fuck it showed just now ain't it?
Yeah, it's supposed to be PvP PvE, because it says ride, fight, raid. So you fight, ride, fight, raid as wardens, arcane gunslingers, fight, control, mythical content.
So they trying to be like Arc Raiders?
I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong on that. That's what the description says. It don't make sense to me. It's PvP. They don't say PvP PvE. It says PvP.
Yeah, PvP raid shooter.
Yeah, that's what it says. They got the achievements up yet? Nope.
I don't know. I really want to play this game just to see, but then it hurt. It really hurt that it's not on console.
Not yet. They might. I'm telling you, it's this guy. They having a live stream on YouTube. If you go to their YouTube channel, they having a live stream on launch day, which is, y'all, this rollout is wild to me. But anyway, they should have done this like today. They should have done
They've
like
done
their.
this
They
like
should
a
have
week after the
today,
Game Award.
right? And then kind of build up to
They
release.
should at
Like
least
this
done this
is
shit on Friday. At least leave
at
us on
minimum.
Friday with the
Right.
news.
They ain't did shit because they felt
This
they
thing's
didn't.
get a backlash.
Let's
They gotta
call
get
us
scared of backlash.
the backlash, and let's call a spade a spade. They felt like, oh, they because you know the companies that made Titanfall and Apex Legend, that was gonna be enough. And it's 2026.
And you know they're gonna tear their asses apart. Like if they find out it was like 2 people from fucking Titanfall.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
people.
okay, I told y'all. Like if you go to here, I put the link in the chat. It says if you go to the website and our team, you will see all members. This team is huge, by the way, and they even underneath each person they got the game they worked on in the past. So you got a lot of Apex Legends, a lot of Titanfall, ton of Apex Legends, Destiny 2. Got some Concord in here, Smite.
Yeah, but are all the is this all the interns or what's happening?
Oh damn! Come on. Damn. The title too, though. It's got the producer, the
it's
environment artists.
They felt like their name and what they worked with was enough to not show us.
I know, and that like
and that kind of that kind of like
right, like that word like pisses me off. Yeah, like
that low key insults me because
What if I ain't like Apex? I don't even play the game. What if I ain't like Titanfall?
That part.
Why?
Then you wasn't gonna pick this up anyway.
No, but I'm just trying to be the voice of reason because y'all, I feel like y'all way over here with it. Like
what you mean, y'all? Let's come to this.
Because wait a second.
Says the person who already said they ain't playing this.
But what I'm trying to say is that I'm trying to be on the other side of you got 90% of people saying what y'all saying. I'm trying to be the other 10% that's really going to give this game a fair shot.
What are you going to play?
Okay, so tell us why you say we need to give this game.
Yeah, convince me.
Yeah, campaign, please.
Campaign. Come on.
Well, I can't. It's not my game. I'm not making
it. You just said you trying to be the voice. Be the voice.
Like I said, because I never forget like what happened with Fortnite. So I feel like this game does have the makings of it could be a hit. We have to see what the gameplay is like.
I just want to point out it took years for Fortnite to become a hit because Fortnite literally just came out of beta like 2 years ago. And that's and Fortnite, the part that everybody plays now was not even a major part of the game. So like, and it took years. Like they just, I don't know. It's just, yes, we do want new IPs and new things to like break through and actually do something, but you gotta actually pay attention to what your audience wants to play. And the way this game is explained and shown did not help it at all.
Yeah, I wonder what did Jeff Keighley see in this game to make it be free to be on the last game of the show when there was so many other good games in the show.
I don't want to say it on the camera, but I'm gonna tell you off camera how that game got up there. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Because it might be.
Because the main character got the Killmonger, but not Killmonger hairdo, which is
somebody was glazing. They must have had put. I hate this.
Right? Somebody took him out to dinner or some shit. Y'all gave him
he probably wanted to pick a game that was coming out soon. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to wait years for. Because think about the games that they showed in the past. Like you have to wait years for those games to drop. This game comes out soon, right? That's probably it. And then he probably liked what he saw. He probably saw more than what they showed in the trailer, and was probably felt like, yo, this game has some legs. But I'm like, is this game enough of a disruptor to that ilk of game? Because people already got their Overwatches, Apexes,
their
Marvels, right? They already got those games. So what is it going to take? We talk about this all the time. Is this game enough to take people away from those games that they already are bound to?
If they were released on all platforms instead of just Steam, maybe it will have some legs on it. But you telling me that not everybody has a PC. Why would you put out a product and only restrict yourself to just PC? If you
the massive market right now though, like everybody, I mean, come on, like PC is the way.
But not everybody owns a PC though. Not everybody owns a PC. Maybe people just only have a console, and we are outside the norm. Everybody I'm just saying we
I
all.
mean, I guess you were talking about gaming PC, but then you just said it only requires a 1060. It's like that's old. Like that's a few years old at this point.
I'm telling you that shit ain't right.
So I
don't know. Maybe I mean,
if it don't come out, if it don't come on our console,
Concord 2 is what you're saying.
That's what LBOOGIE said.
It is. And I'm about to be like, Delilah, since you want campaign so hard, are we having a chip bet?
Ain't nobody chip betting on this game.
What?
I'm just trying to, cause y'all listen. Y'all arguments and y'all narrative behind this game is what 90% of the people are saying about this title. I'm just trying to put. I'm not gonna sit here and just want to regurgitate what everybody else is saying. That's where I'm going with this.
So she's playing the devil's advocate.
Exactly.
I feel like
they catch you a check, Delilah.
No.
I feel like
I'm just trying to make sure the content decent and not carbon copy to everybody else's. That's it.
That's fine.
I feel like, again, some aspects of this game I do like. I do like the magic. Like I wish it was just straight magic. Maybe if it was like, why is the guns there? Like they
had a game like that failed. They had a game that was straight magic like that like just all magic and failed. I can't remember what it was called, but I'll find it. But it was
but like they should like the people were complaining about this game after it dropped. The Discord on this game was not good then. They waited to the last minute to actually try to change the narrative on this game. And so that mindset has set in. They waited to the last minute to do this. Now, if the game turns out to actually play well, have a good community or whatever, totally fine. Will it be a top player in the sphere? That I don't know. Because again, it needs to be on console, like date and date.
GG's high guard. That's all I gotta say on that. That's it.
Game I was thinking of that had like a spell only type game that was in this ilk. It's called Spellbreak. It came out in September 3rd, 2020, and it didn't last that long. It shut down January 10th, 2023. It lasted 3 years.
I remember that game. I think I played it for a minute or two.
On all platforms.
Yeah, I remember that game. I didn't like it that much.
I think it's last ditch effort. They went to like Game Pass, then it fizzled out. Yeah.
I think I played it on Game Pass.
I didn't even play that on Game Pass.
And that was magic only. And it was good. The gameplay was fine, but
Gameplay was fine.
It wasn't enough to keep it, clearly.
We'll see come Monday. Maybe I'll sneak into our office.
You mean a day and 22 hours, you mean? Like,
it might be 21 hours by now, but we'll see come Monday.
Mm-hmm. All right. So moving right along. Let's move on from this because, Lord, I can't.
We did high guard for 15 minutes.
I wonder if this is gonna teach Jeff Keighley a lesson though. Like, don't just throw up anything up there, man. Like this because you like a game. Because think about it, he charging everybody else for these spots, and then he gonna put that one there for free. And it's something that people are just like, come on, man, we got enough of these type of games. Like, you need to be very careful about that spot. But anyway, developer direct, y'all.
Let's do it.
Have everyone watched it first of all?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so Microsoft had their developer direct. Now it's an annual thing, and they kind of got the formula down. They got the pacing down. The way they do these have been kind of the same for the last few years. And they had 3 titles up there, and then they had a surprise title, which is Kiln. I'm gonna go down the line on the order they were shown. So the first game out the gate was Forza 6. What y'all think of Forza?
We're gonna play what I ain't gonna do. We're gonna play it.
We gonna play the no additional cost Game Pass edition of Forza 6 because y'all out y'all rabbit ass mind. If y'all gonna expect me to pay, I was thinking $30. I was thinking in my brain like, okay, I
can't believe that's I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to look. I don't know.
There's only the only options they're showing on the Xbox for purchase are the deluxe, the premium, and the premium upgrade.
Yeah, there's no base game upgrade.
Wow.
That's it.
Do you think they don't show because it's Game Pass, or you think that's not?
So
this is the Microsoft. I mean, this is the Xbox store.
Yeah,
like just going to the game and looking for its options. Not even going through the Game Pass, but just going to Forza 6 in the store and looking at its purchase options. That's it.
So you automatically have to buy a bundle.
But if they have it somewhere else, then they need to fix the store. You know what I mean?
You know what? How much is on Amazon? Like, what's the base price of the game?
It should be $60, between 60 and 70. It should be. It's Forza, and then you know how it is now. I'm a dive. I don't care about the premium. I'm a dive in. I'll get to the premium shit down the road, but I will be playing Forza Horizon 6. It looks gorgeous. They put in more building elements in there, which I felt surprised about that. I want to know how deep you can go as far as you building your compound. What it looked like in the video is like, okay, you can customize your garage. Cool. And then you can customize things around your home. I'm like, okay, so how deep is it? Is it just going to be some superficial stuff that I can only just design and not interact with them? Or is really knee deep? I can pull up in my car, in my factory or whatever, in my extra garages. I love that you get to design your garage. I love that. And then you can showcase your cars and stuff. I love the dynamic weather that they're doing. Anybody who watched Initial D like me know that those roads in Japan are legendary. They're racing to this day. Oh shit. It's a cop for me. It's a cop for me. It's a cop for me.
What happened?
Japan definitely has their own like car culture and things like that. So I mean, I'm glad to know, like, just based on what they've shown, that they're trying to tap into that. I love the fact that it kind of looked what I expected with the cherry blossoms and the nightlife.
It looked better.
It looks
better than
it's amazing.
I had already knew it was gonna look like a crisp $2 bill, but that shit looked better than I remember Forza looking, which I don't even see how they did that.
How you make it look? Yeah, I mean, but they are masters of the game now.
The lighting, whoever did the lighting needs an award. Because the lighting is what's doing it. I know that's what's doing it. Like oh my God. It's a cop. I already told my dad, bring that wheel back. I will be collecting it May 1st.
Oh yeah. I already got my jump right over there. I'm about to unfold that sucker and start listen. But I can't wait. I'm excited about
We're gonna have Roman gaming night.
We're gonna have to.
Oh, Forza, hell yeah.
We just cruise to the city.
The convoy. You already know. That was some good time. When we played Forza night, when we had Forza night, it was good.
Right. I just hate losing, so we're gonna. I don't know how long it'll last, but yeah.
That's okay.
Okay. Lady talking about how much she liked the building the state. That's the one thing I didn't really care for in the whole presentation.
You like the building?
I didn't, because I do so much of it in other games. I don't want it in my actual car racing game. But I understand it.
What's my add to that though? Before you dig too deep, like, because they have the similar kind of aesthetic for like when you're decorating the cars. Like you can buy like skins and stuff, and people can like you can buy the way the car looks, like the decoration stuff. I imagine it's the same thing. Like you can probably have a front where you can be like, I can go and get ladies design, I can go and get Boogie's design, that kind of thing for the
which
world.
Is again totally fine. I just
you say you ain't doing it.
I'm gonna do it anyway because I just like doing it, but like. Sometimes I just want to get in and go. I just want to play the actual game. Because the collector in me wants to have it all. And I feel like that's gonna be another aspect for me to collect.
And the barns, there will be barns.
So, yes. Yeah, so like the signs and the stuff like that. It's bad enough I gotta collect all the cars, even though I'm not gonna drive all the cars. But like now I gotta collect stuff in my house. Now I gotta collect stuff here. And I don't know. It's again, it goes back to the open world. Like sometimes. Because I shouldn't have to have a game plan for every game that I play. I just want to get in and play the game. But I'm still gonna play it. Like
I'm still be ready to eat my dust.
That's fine. As long as my car
for everybody who is a friend with me on Xbox 2, be ready for my avatar to kick your ass.
Oh, don't fight words.
She already playing out there.
You don't have to say it like that.
Look.
Put some money on the wood. She said,
I'm just saying.
She's talking big. Okay.
Okay. I'm with it. I just want, if I can find an 8.6. I know they're gonna put an 8.6 in there. So
Yeah, I can't wait to get cars. Oh my God.
I need an 8.6.
It's gonna be Tokyo Drift.
You already know. You know they're gonna have something with like the campaign with that. You know they're gonna put that in the campaign.
If they don't put Tokyo Drift in that game,
you know what I'm ready for too is the music. Y'all better be on point.
Oh yeah,
with the music.
You know. Come on, think about this. Forza rarely is slipping on these things.
I already know, but I just can't wait. I can't wait. May honestly is too far. I was hoping y'all was gonna say February.
I wish.
No, that May tracks. Too far. I think May tracks for that.
I want it.
No, they release. Don't they release these in the fall typically though? Don't they typically release?
I don't care. I want it now. I want it.
No, I thought Horizon usually comes in like spring, summer, and the other one comes in like.
No, that's right. Six is the motorsport comes out.
Yeah, give. So anybody who rusty on the on Horizon, you got a couple of months to go to Mexico and hit one of those racing tracks over there and on Forza Horizon 5 and get them ready. I really enjoy Forza Horizon, so it's an automatic play.
Okay, cool. All right, in the next game they showed Beast of Reincarnation. What y'all think?
They spent too long on this game.
Okay, I thought it was just me. Because I went and got snacks during this time.
It was so dry in the Discord because we were talking about Forza and then that game came and it was just silent. Yeah.
So I don't know. So this definitely is my type of game though. Single player, one character, single player with you get a companion. Like this is my type of game. I did like some of the aesthetics, but it's one of those titles that like it reminds me of like Souls Light. Like it's not quite Soulsy, but it doesn't seem like it's too hard, too challenging. Like they really want you to play through the game. And it seemed like they're trying to do something interesting with the story, but beyond that, my interest was kind of like base. Like I didn't feel like too high on it or too low. It wasn't something that's like, oh, I have to play this today. It was one of those that, okay, great, it's coming on Game Pass. I'm gonna play it and then I'll be on my merry little way. Like that's how I looked at this game. I think it's great that this coming directly to Game Pass, though, and I can't wait to check it out because of that fact. Otherwise, it's not a game that I could see myself just I'm gonna go out and buy it, type thing. So,
I guess it's on Game Pass.
You like the Dire Wolf and the abilities, and then being able to like.
It's all right. It's not like I might dab into it. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's not ugly. I think it looks gorgeous. I get what they're trying to do. It's a new IP. I'll give them that credit. I just compared to the other titles that was on the direct, I would probably have this like lower on my list and not. I might dip my toe in it, but I ain't fit to dive in.
You're not diving. I feel you. So, but I mean, does there's something to say to the fact that they worked on Pokemon previously? Does that make you feel?
I didn't even know that they worked on Pokemon.
Yeah, they normally have worked on like some of the Pokemon stuff. And so Game Freak, I believe is what they're called.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, this is the first time of them doing it. I think their own thing because normally they're a support studio and help other companies get their games up to par. So this is like I think one of the titles that's like solely them putting all their chips in their own basket kind of thing. So. Okay, silence is golden. All right, so the next game they showed was Kiln.
You mean party animals with pots?
No, party animal ass pots.
Oh my gosh.
Basically. I mean, I'm still gonna play.
I
can't wait to play with Jizzle
because of y'all.
Calling you out. I hope you all play with Jizzle so that he can get his ass whooped and be mad at this game too.
I'm with a good old game night with this one.
Yeah,
a good old
I'm ready.
Get a glass of wine.
Hell yeah.
Partake
be in here yelling at each other.
Pottery.
Hell yeah.
That's to me. That's cool. The coolest thing is like shaping your own pottery, and they make the little icon things look so cute with the big butts and stuff. I thought that was all so cute to me. To me, the game had a ton of charm, and I love Double Fine. I think they do a great job of trying to make you care about the characters and things like that. So I'm really I'm looking forward to trying this. At least if it's just playing with y'all to kind of
I play this before I play
we need
the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And I also like that they said that they asked people in the company what kind of games they should work on, and they pitched them
I
games.
do like that part too.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, okay, you guys really about that life. Let's see what you got.
Right.
Right.
And I think that's a great
Seen them
thing.
do that with other games. So like they got a portfolio of titles that they've done this with.
Yeah, I just didn't know.
Game, you know
I
what
just
mean?
didn't know that. I didn't know until I saw the direct that they do that. And I think that's a great thing.
See, I
Because
watched the documentary, so I kind of knew that they did this. You know what I mean? Because they had a
Mhm.
couple of games that they did during that documentary that they never released, but they had people there that were really pitching the games that, and they would kind of blurt it out or kind of like say something, then just kind of cut away. But there's definitely something they spend time doing to kind of make sure that the creative juices are flowing.
Mhm.
But I mean, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. When I saw Double Fine, I was hoping for Psychonauts 3, bro. Like, y'all know I love.
I know it was. I knew it. I was like, this ain't no Psychonauts.
I was so disappointed. I'm like, oh, it's not Psychonauts, but
you know, it's coming though. I think.
Yeah, but I feel like if
they
you do
haven't announced
Psychonauts,
it.
I mean, yeah, I get that you're excited, but for someone who might not be as excited, I'm happy to see something different because again, it's something different. At least it's something different.
Mhm.
Sure, yeah. I can see that. I'm just, I love the story in Psychonauts 2. I thought it was great. I thought the story in Psychonauts 1 was great. So if someone invested in that world, those characters and stuff, like I just want more of it. Yeah, I don't think that I ever change.
Mhm.
And the last but definitely not least, y'all, is Fable. I already told you early on in the show what my only issue with Fable was. But hey, I can be swayed, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all know I got an affinity for this franchise. I played all of them. And I'm just glad to see it finally coming out, And I'm just at this point, I'm just like, man, I was so disappointed when I saw the release date because I'm like, dude, I need a definitive release date at this point. Like definitive. Like, stop playing with me on this release date. They put autumn 2026. Like, I'm gonna need you to say the specific date at this point. Like, come on. So, but yeah, Fable. So what's y'all thoughts on Fable? Did y'all like seeing mixed in?
I loved it.
The
care.
world looks beautiful.
Yeah,
The gameplay looks good.
I love it. You could be either good or bad.
Yeah, and they said the game really gonna have real consequences.
I can't wait.
Like true Fable fashion and consequences.
It should. I agree. I totally agree. I think I played 2 and 3. So even though back then the graphics wasn't the best, but that story, the story was what got me going. So for it to see the world how it is in this day and age of how it looks, I was excited. I love that they kept the core Fable elements in there. I love how they expanded what they normally do and it just updated it to like 2026 standards. So I'm excited for that. It's an automatic dive in. It ain't no, I think based on the only drawback that I seen, not from me, but from people, is that they're I guess what I didn't like, they were gripping at straws at the point when people were watching the Fable reveal, because now everything looked good, but now it's looked like it's 30 frames. I'm like,
they're gonna always move the goalposts. I'm convinced. They're gonna always try to move the goalposts when they come to this.
It pissed me off because it looks good, it plays good, but you guys are like, it's 30 frames, it's slop. I'm like, the majority of people own 30 frames anyway.
And a lot of them playing on Switch. They need to sit down. But anyway, so one thing I want to mention, I see Xbuzz puts in the chat. It's like, do you think the character creator was added after the initial backlash? No,
I don't care. I don't care about that.
Because I feel like Fable was always where you could choose a gender.
Yeah.
Male or female. That was always part of the game. I did like the fact where you start, like they went back to its roots where you start out as a child. I thought that was dope because if you played the OG Fable, you started out as a little boy, you know what I'm saying, and then you they kind of speed up time, and then you're an adult and stuff like that. And the whole thing with Bower Stone and the oh man, like I'm excited because like hopefully they tap into some of that nostalgia from the previous games. But the only thing that I didn't see that I want to see that wasn't there was demon doors. I'm like, man, they better have some demon doors in this game. I'll be pissed off if I don't see a single demon door. I'm docking points. I am docking points. I better see a demon door, bro. I'll be pissed. Hopefully, the developers hear this podcast and be like, "Yo, we need to add at least one demon door for this girl. Don't go crazy on the game," because I'm trying to tell you.
So y'all know I have been asking for Fable for years. I have been asking for Fable, because it's one of my favorite games from the original Xbox and the 360 era. I do shout out to them for shouting out Lionhead Studios. That was kind of cool. But I don't think if they keep it as true to its original as they can, I don't think it's too woke for today's time.
Girl, you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
But because I remember, like, oh, you can marry any and everybody.
It was doing stuff like that back then.
Yeah, like, you remember the potion?
So you already know that's going to be coming. Is it people going to be like...
But it's not new. So that's the thing.
Now. Yeah.
It's not new. But the newer generation gamers, they don't understand this. Like, it just became so political now. But, like, back in, like, I remember, I was married to some of everybody.
Because they did talk about how you could basically marry everybody.
That part. Everybody had kids and buy every building.
I think I actually had a threesome in like one of the games. Like, you could do so many things in these games.
It was doing it. That's why people always say that Fable was a little bit ahead of its time. Because it was doing some crazy stuff back then.
I wish they would have showed more of the character creation. See how it dealt with it, because again, we always got to check out the hair, but the hair that they did show did look good. I did it, like, it looked so grown and adult. Like, does that make sense? Like,
girl,
it looked like we grown now, we can drink.
Because think about it, the previous Fables had like the stylized look to it. Whereas this is still a bit stylized, but it's definitely that fantasy, that fairy tale.
Yes. I like how we get to go back to like some of the old locations, is maybe see hopefully some Easter eggs. Like, I hope we do, but just for myself. But I don't know. I can't wait. I'm also upset that it just say autumn. Like, I need a date. I'd even be happy with a special edition, like any other goodies or something. Hopefully,
I feel like they're kind of slacking right now on the special editions.
They are. They really are. We should have talked about it.
They know everybody broke.
Yeah, right. That is true too. That is true. So maybe they'll announce something later, but I don't care. I'm still getting it. I can't wait. I cannot wait for this game. I have wanted this game since forever. And hopefully this is not the only game that we see from the back catalog that gets redone.
Man, and then think about how long this game been in development though. It's almost 8 years at this point.
That part.
Another thing that trips me out with Fable though too is like, because I know Pragmatic mentioned the combat, and I get vibes from Witcher when I see the combat, but I pray that it's easier than Witcher, because that was my only gripe with Witcher, was the whole timing with the combat. Like, I just hope this is much more approachable, easier to kind of run through. Y'all know from me mentioned earlier, like, I am not a fan of the open world. I really wish they would have just kind of kept this as a linear type thing instead of trying to open world it. Like, I'm annoyed by that. Like, I did not want this to be, I gotta go here and then let me get a question here and then go get a question there and go get a question, and then I'm just kind of going down this line of just doing this. And like, I just want a great story. That's it, man. Like, I don't understand what the obsession is with this open world mess. I don't get it. Like, stop.
She's bad. Stop.
I'm sick of it.
I wouldn't even play open world games, but like, everything turned out to be open world.
Yes. And it's like, no, okay, I can't just go to a cave and then I had to go level up and go back, or it's going to scale to my character. Like, I don't want the game to scale. Like, I don't want just, because if I'm lower level, I go in there with a sword, I can still kill everything in that cave. Like, I want to be able to go back and level up, and then, okay, that cave has level 15 in there. Let me go and do this XYZ and go back in there. And then, like, I want that. I don't want you to scale the game for me because it's open world. Like, I'm annoyed by that. That really kind of put I'm just disappointed, man. That's about the only thing. Because like, Fable was it had open world elements, but it was never truly open world. And that's the thing. It was more. It had an overworld, and then it had like these different hubs you can go to, and stuff like that, like areas, like a castle area, and like whatever. I'm gonna know it. But anyway, we'll see, right? But hopefully, like you all said with the character creator, hopefully it's good. You know, they put there's some depth there. I do think that it wasn't something that was tacked on, as I think experts mentioned. I do think it was always part of the game, because that was always part of Fable. That's why I'm hoping that Demon Doors is there too, because it was always part of Fable.
Character creation.
The character creation, I feel like, was always there. Yeah, I don't think it was something that was tacked on. I think the backlash that they got was unfortunate, because I think the actress they used for the main, when they was using that character, your cat.
Yeah.
I apologize, y'all. My cat decided it's one of the end of the show today. Like,
right. But the actress they used for the main character previously is beautiful. Like, if you went back and like saw her, some of her work, and then like some things that she posted on Twitter when it was called Twitter, like, dude, it wasn't nothing wrong with it. I just think people that was gonna have something to say, that was gonna have, you know, some sort of level of judgment when it comes to these things. But I never had an issue with the way she looked, the way the character. I always felt like it was supposed to not be this serious thing. It wasn't ever supposed to be this serious thing, and so whatever, we'll see, right? Anything else y'all want to mention about Fable?
No. I get to kick a chicken.
Yeah. I'm ready to kick the chicken.
Y'all know there's gonna be an achievement, right?
I can't wait. That'd be the first achievement. How many chickens I gotta kick?
Absolutely. I can't wait, y'all. Like, I'm ready for the humor too, because y'all know the humor was always really good.
Yes.
You know, so I'm excited about that. All right, y'all. That was pretty much it when it comes to the developer direct. I do gotta get your score on what you thought about the entire show. So if you had to rank it between let's do letter grades. If you had to give it a letter grade, what letter grade would you give the direct? I'll start with you, lady.
I'm gonna give it an A-.
You docking points because of
the $60 premium upgrade for Forza. That's it.
That wasn't part of the show,
right? That wasn't part of the show. So,
that it wasn't part of the show. But I just feel like that's what I wanted. I wanted a more affordable bundle upgrade. So, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It just felt like that threw me off a little bit.
I mean, I would also give it an A-, but more so just because they spent more time than I felt was needed on the one game. But I felt like everything that they showed was something that I'm ready and willing to play. Like, I have, as a person who has Game Pass, I saw games that I will be playing.
Yeah.
So wait, so you feel like spend too much time on Kiln or Beast of Reincarnation?
Beast of Reincarnation.
Beast of Reincarnation. Okay.
I mean, they spent a good portion. I feel like
it did feel like it was kind of
low.
And then also, do you think because of the language barrier too? Because you really couldn't just stare list. You had to
like I had to like really be paying attention. I couldn't be, which you're also doing a show during the time when everybody's at work or kids are at school. So I don't. Yeah,
I never understood why they do that. Why they pick that specific time slot for? Never understood. When I was working there, I even asked them that. I'm like, why are y'all putting this at like noon and one at work? Like, well, it's more to go into. I'm not gonna go into that. Anyway, what about you? CHAREECE, what would you give it? You have to give it a grade.
B+.
B+. Okay.
Oh wow, you just let your cat do anything. Okay, cool.
Baby, she run this house.
Yo, I was like, I can't focus on shit but this cat.
I keep on trying to tell y'all, the cat does what it's want to do, and she wanted to get up here for some reason. Pluto, so mind of his own. Anyway. B-, B+.
Okay, if you had to pick one game out of the show, what would it be?
Fable.
Pick one. Fable. What about you, lady? What would be your game? You had to pick one out of the whole show.
That's not fair because I want Forza and Fable.
Only one, lady.
Forza. I'm leaning a little bit towards Forza. I want Fable too, but I'm leaning a little more towards Forza.
All right, what about you, Boogie?
Same. Forza, just because, like, I mean, yeah.
For me, obviously, it'd be Fable. And my grade would be, I give it an A. No minus, no plus. Just I kind of want to give it a B plus though, because my Demon Doors better be in the damn game. I promise y'all. I'll be pissed off if Demon Doors are in the game. That's it, y'all. Let's go ahead and get to tidbits if y'all got any. We'll and then we'll roll on to outros. Y'all got any tidbits for today?
I got two. Let's talk about it.
All right.
Okay, I want to talk about Kingsman versus Zaza and CC. And what I want to, okay, so if people who don't know, there was a $40 rack tournament for marbles, and Kingsman and Zaza were on the same team. Kingsman said, "Hey, they're going triple support. I need you to get off Widowmaker and be something else."
Oh damn.
Zaza said no. Zaza told her man she didn't like it. She didn't like that shit. To the effect, her man kicked her out the team. They lost. Then the DMs came out through Discord that after the tournament that CC was dogging Kingsman out, being real mean girl-ish with CC. In turn, you don't know those people, but everybody knew them this week. And the DMs were released. A Google Doc was released about what she said behind closed doors, and she lost her sponsorships.
Ooh.
CC lost some of her sponsorships she had, and Kingsman made a video. And my thing is with tournaments, people felt like they were going hard on CC because I guess because he was a dude and all he gave a fuck about was the money, and she cared about the vibes of the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
On Kingsman's side, he was like, "Look, I'm
pragmatic.
You don't know what you're talking about, but I do." He was like, "But look, this is a $40,000 tournament. I'm broke. I need this money for college," and they felt like they didn't care about that. They just wanted to have a good time, and it really split the community off. The Marvel community, they separate. I mean, people on her side, people on his side. I'm gonna tell you,
this is a Marvel Rivals tournament. Is what you're saying?
$40,000.
$40,000 Marvel Rivals tournament. Okay, I'm trying.
So one person wanted to play just for the vibes, and one person wanted to play for the money.
Actual money. They're trying to win. Yeah,
they're trying to win.
Sure.
So, as someone who plays Marvel, and as someone who has been in competitive games and been in tournaments in the past, I'm gonna say this: if you are playing for money, you have to have a certain level of seriousness. Is it in it?
Right.
Because one person vibes is a one person survival. You know what I mean? If I know, and
I'm sorry, saying facts to what a Sparkling Spark said in the chat. I completely agree.
Yeah, but
they're telling me to switch. I'm switching, boss.
He is the top, I think, Magic player, Magic player, I believe.
Sure,
so I guess because Cece was like, "Oh, I don't like how you're talking to me because it's just a game. Baby, kick him out." So that's what they did.
Oh, damn.
They kicked him out the tournament. He didn't, and she went, I think, 6-8 in the tournament. She was, I think, second to last on their team, and she didn't change her Black Widow. So they lost.
From what y'all told me, Black Widow's become one of the worst characters in the game, right?
That's what this. Who played?
Dang, is that bad? Is that bad? Is Black Widow that bad in the game?
No, it's not that Black Widow is bad at the game. But if you're in a team and you're competing for money, and you have someone who's very experienced,
sure,
in Marvel, explaining to you like they have triple support. They might do triple support. If you don't change from Black Widow to another character that will help us, we're gonna lose this game.
Like we trying to win, and this is for money. I'm gonna need you to play this character. Why she didn't? Oh gosh, that's bad.
I think it's not even. I just my part of, because me and my daughter was talking about this. If you're gonna play in a tournament, why are you playing for vibes? That's my part I can understand.
I know
we are here to win.
What are you doing?
Like regardless of what we gonna,
you
have to have that mindset that hey, we're gonna play for real. We're playing to win. Like we're not just here for shits and giggles. We're here to do a job.
Right. If you don't need the money, don't mean you can't take it serious. Like I need the money, so let's go in here and get this money.
I just thought the whole thing was stupid. Like, girl, if you're here for vibes, play at home, get on Twitch, but not at a tournament.
Exactly.
Like,
and why her husband or whoever got the power to boot people and kick people and all?
I guess he was team captain or whatever, but.
Dang.
All I know is if you ever ask Lady Infamous to go play a tournament. I'm not looking for no vibes. I'm looking for the dollars. You asked me to change, I'm going to change. And it felt
40,000 though.
I think the bad part about it is because you have people already in the gaming space saying that women gamers are fucking up gaming, period. That incident
into the narrative, doesn't it?
That incident opened the floodgates for the human. Huh? No, what you mean? No, the team Kingsman, he didn't even play.
Yeah, they kicked, but their team lost.
They kicked him.
I'm saying they kicked her out and then still lost.
They kicked him out. He's the top player.
Oh, they kicked him out.
Yeah.
And so they lost.
Yeah.
So they lost.
But now don't get feeling bad because he did make up the money with sponsorships and after the fact.
Yeah. So they opened the floodgates to say, "Oh yeah, she did that, so women gamers shouldn't be gaming." Man, shut the fuck up. We not all like Zaza, and we not all.
Y'all should have had that shit straight before you even got into the
started. Exactly.
Right. Apparently,
that should have been a discussion before it even got all popped off.
Yeah,
that's 40,000 on the line. First of all, I'm with y'all. You don't be playing for no vibes when there's money on the line. First of all, why are you even here? You can go play non-ranked. Like go play non-ranked.
Right. Play casual.
You know, you're talking about 40,000. What are we doing?
Yeah.
See, to me, that seems like a level of bias, especially if the person that she was with could kick people. It's like she was in the game by default. Like that's kind of weird to me. I'm sorry, that's weird. But
so I just want to say, if you want to play for the vibes in a tournament, then be in tournaments for the vibes. But if you got money on the line, especially in the economy, you don't know what that person is going through, and if we still gonna play these games. My second tidbit is his and hers. Oh yeah, fire. I finally watched all of it. I binge watched it last week Sunday all day.
Yeah, it was good.
I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna take a couple episodes for you to get into it because they just start giving you a ton of information. Yeah. And I understand for people, because I'm one of those people that sometimes that is like a turn off because you're just like,
it takes time to get into it.
Right. Mm-hmm. But I stuck with it because Delilah said it was good. So I stuck with it, and it is indeed
good.
And CHAREECE,
what episode you on, girl?
Shamed for not watching this yet. Let's shame her. Where the shame bell at?
I'm on episode 3.
Girl, you only got 2 episodes. Let's get it. Let's finish it.
And I feel like if you're at 3, how could you get to 3 and not be like, I need to know what happens?
What happens, right?
Hey, y'all know how I be sometimes.
But yeah, she's half watching it probably. She ain't paying attention half the time.
Right. Actually, no, because I was watching him because I had to go back because I missed something. I ain't gonna tell what because again, people are still watching it. But like again, like I said, I don't like nobody in this show.
Yeah. me either.
Like, it was like that for me too. I was like, I don't like none of these.
The only person I take it back. The only person I do like is the mom. But that's reasons.
Keep watching. Keep watching.
All right, and that's all my tidbits. That's all I have.
That's it.
I had a tidbit, but I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. While perusing on the internet, I saw that 2 twin brothers, Arthel and Daniel Isam, are over in Japan, and they've launched their own. I can't speak today. Launched their own animation studio at 17, right? And then 20 years later, now they're powerhouses. They've worked on I'm sorry, I gotta click on it because where's the things that they worked on? I'm so sorry, guys. I want to say they worked on like leading stuff, but it was just cool. I just thought it was cool because they just decided like we're getting into this field,
sure,
and we're gonna make an impact. You know,
uppercase W, uppercase W.
Sometimes you there's no table for you to sit at. You build your own damn table and you sit at it. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. So sometimes you got to build your own table. That's what's up.
Oh, okay. Pokemon, Naruto, and more.
Oh, nice. So they're more of a support studio.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. That's cool. Cool. Anything else? Any other tidbits? CHAREECE, you got any?
I don't think I have any.
Yeah, me either. I don't got any. I got a stat I can read. I guess I've been reading this one book that I got here. It's stupid, but I'm gonna see if I can find something to say here. Yeah. Number 61. When the inventor of the frisbee died, he was cremated, and per his instructions, his ashes were used to create a frisbee.
I love it. I love
I'm reading
it.
this book right here. Like, it's called True Facts That Sound Like BS.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
There's
am.
some crazy stuff in here too, y'all.
I got a book in my backpack. It's like an Amsterdam travel book. I just read like I'm on a train. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, y'all. That concludes the shizo. Let's go ahead and do our outros. And yeah, we'll catch y'all on the next one. I guess I'll go and start with you, Bill Boogie. Go ahead, outro.
All right. Thank you guys for joining us, listening to us squawk about video games for another week. We appreciate all you guys that come through. For those of you who are either in the storm or waiting for a storm to come, if it comes, good luck, be safe. Make sure y'all have batteries. Don't take more than you need, please.
Storm?
Yeah. I don't know. I went to the store yesterday. There was zero.
Oh, the batteries?
Store yesterday, it was 0 bread, 0 eggs, 0 milk. For one thing, what are you about to do if the power goes out with eggs and milk? Think about it, folks. And potatoes for some reason. People were talking about making stew.
Dude,
I'm like,
potatoes last, yo. Like, potatoes is one of them.
Where are you cooking it?
Yeah, that part. You got power.
It's true. That's
the part that I'm talking about.
On the grill, man. You gonna put the seconds on the grill like that?
Put that pot on the grill like this. Plop.
Yo, if it's freezing out there, I'm not doing
that's
that.
what I plan to do, right? Like, I have my Kamado, and I already said, like, because it could be an oven or whatever, you know, if I need to, I can go cook out there. But for the, like, where you can't open your refrigerator, right? If you lost power, because, yeah, I don't know.
Y'all know me.
Educate yourselves, I guess, is
the. I don't drink milk.
There.
I drink, you know, what they call it, like almond juice and stuff like that.
She said almond juice, and exactly what it is.
I mean,
it's not milk. It's not almond milk.
Not milk. So it's like that's what I drink, juice. Right? And so it's funny because like when my husband went to go to the store to grab, the only flavor he was able to get me was the banana.
Ew.
I know.
You might have left that there.
But look, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it.
When you drank it, you should go good right in his face.
Right?
I ain't gonna do him
when you drink it, be like this.
I'm gonna try it, or either I'm probably gonna try to make a smoothie or something out of it. But
that's the only thing you're gonna be able to do is make a smoothie.
But banana flavor, I didn't even know they made banana flavor.
Right? When you see that, you be like, "Is this a mistake?" Did you pick this up by accident?
Oh man! Look, I'm happy he got something because I ain't have anything, but you know, whatever. We'll make it work.
You about to have banana flavored coffee?
Banana flavored cereal?
Everything. It's cool. We'll make it work.
It must be doo-doo.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, Shakira.
We love you.
Right.
Anyway,
but for people who finna get in the storm, make sure to have your water, even if you don't. And take some. Don't have to buy water. Like, just get empty jug.
Yeah, like you can just fill up water at home before the fact.
He knows I don't drink regular milk. Look what he put in the chat. Like, I don't drink regular milk.
Okay, see, now we was trying to defend you now. Like, right? Dude.
Then you double down.
Just drink regular milk. No, he know I don't. Stop playing. I drink water first.
That cow titty juice?
Yeah. I know. That ain't for humans. It's for baby calves. Stop playing.
Oh, right, because don't get me started. Because really, let me send you a documentary about how they talk about the pus levels they're able to keep in milk.
Girl,
send it to him.
Because they allow you to drink pus in cow's milk.
Mm-hmm.
Pus.
If it ain't, you know, raised right, it's gonna have all kinds of shit in there. And that's coming from somebody who works in coffee.
Need to be triple filter for
organic, non-GMO milk. If it ain't that, if it's a regular shit, it got some pus in it. I promise you. I be looking at motherfuckers like they want whole milk. I'm like,
isn't that the cow titty juice? Exactly.
Oh my God.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
But again, you can just save up your water in old jugs.
Yep.
Make sure you can use crayons. You can burn it for like 30 minutes if you need quick lights. Like,
Oh, I know. I saw one that's good. Okay, so all you need is rice, olive oil, and a Q-tip, and you put it in a cup, and you'll be able to light that shit.
Put it in
Like a candle.
like a glass container or something.
Yeah, like a glass container. You put rice at the bottom, and then you put olive oil. You dip your Q-tip in alcohol, and then you can
light it. That's
you
dope.
can light it like a candle. Also, you can take tea lights and heat up a kettle.
Yeah.
Finding out all kind of shit, which is hilarious because you're just like,
Yo,
Hey,
you know
we're living in
a
dystopian
month
anyway,
without
so
power.
we model, we might as
right,
well
like
be
why do
ready.
we even need to learn how to use this? Because you would think that our
Our
utility
infrastructure would be
right,
I mean, come on.
right.
Yeah,
Oh, gotta make sure
I'm in
full.
District 2, I think. So hey,
Right?
doesn't matter.
District 2 for real. Nah,
Oh
District
my
2 is
God.
too close. Y'all in District 12.
For real, don't say that.
Texas is District 13.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Oh my God, it's on some chemical less. I can't with you, Shakira's. Oh my God, bruh.
Relationship goals.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, you ain't gonna throw me under the bus today, baby.
Right? Watch him make you a smoothie too and be like, you better drink this shit, anime.
Not anime. You gotta do it with the eyes too. You gotta do it with the
Oh my
eyes.
God.
All right,
Oh,
y'all, hold back
man.
the tears of laughter today. God damn.
All right, y'all. Let me catch y'all on the
Be
flip
safe.
side.
So
be
you
safe.
I didn't do my
You can blast at
outro.
home.
I didn't do
All right,
my
you
y'all,
do
outro.
go, lady. Go with your outro, lady. Go.
We're doing marbles and some shots tonight. Thank you, everybody, y'all.
Oh,
This
are
was-
we?
Yes.
All right. Good. Teresa,
Oh,
you better
I-
hurry up. You
I
better
see
hurry up so we can do our run.
I got some Patron and I got some Uncle Nearest.
She has
Right.
to be excited.
Right, we got
Yo.
Storm coming tonight, so I'm about to have some coffee later. You know what I mean? I ain't doing nothing today. When they said Storm coming, I said, cool. I ain't doing shit this weekend.
Yeah.
Shout out to the chat and shout out to y'all because this was a good one today. This was a good one
All
today.
right, y'all.
You gotta do your outro, Delilah.
Y'all know to find me. I'm here every Saturday right here. I'm not on social. I'm right here. This is where I'm at. This is where y'all can find me. Point blank, period. Even on Discord, GWG podcast.com.
Right.
That's it.
She might pop up with the LOL on Discord.
Yep. Or the smiley face. Or the
Right.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, for real?
That
Y'all
be it.
already know me. Y'all know me.
Yeah, because football season over. So otherwise, there's the only other time she'd be in the sports channel squawking.
Oh yeah,
Outside of that, that's it.
Football over. We on basketball
Right.
and baseball now. Fuck.
Yeah, y'all out of it too, right?
Super out. We were
49ers.
we got dragged, bruh. I hate it.
Yo,
I was gonna say
one
something.
of the first
like,
things
you know
I
what?
saw on the internet was like, y'all came out stepping, doing all this shit to kick 3 field goals.
This is the thing. Baby, gang all fucking day. No more injuries.
Man, I don't even want to talk about the Falcons. Don't even bring the Falcons up, man. Listen.
Oh, Delilah.
Yeah,
The
I don't
Rams-
know about Falcons
the Rams
messing
are-
up. You need the past
Missed.
tense. Missed.
And
Man,
Messi.
look,
It's both.
I just can't wait. I just can't wait for Bad Bunny for the Super Bowl. That's all I care
Yeah,
about
I'm
right
looking forward to that too.
Ooh,
I'm looking
what a
forward to
show.
it.
What a show.
I can't wait.
All right, y'all. Anybody else? Any more outros? Is that it? Are we doing?
Wash your hands, wash your ass.
Right.
And wear
Right.
deodorant.
Wear deodorant.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
Y'all have a great day.